Well, on today's episode, we're going to look at someone that's not a stranger to Ask Armin some BS, and that's Spider-Man. So, let's get to it.
I don't have a theme song, so this is a placeholder.
And right before I get into this video, let me just mention our great t-shirt right here designed by one of our artists. You can get this shirt and many more at our TeePublic store somewhere around here in the description below, so check that out. So the big question after we have our official writers for Spider-Man is whether it's going to be a comedy or not. Now, I'm here to look at kind of every angle for that and what I personally think about it and why I think it would be a good idea to make it a full-on comedy. So just bear with me. I'm going to try to explain it before you hit those dislikes, and maybe you'll see from my point of view. So let's get into this. So once again, we know that the writers from vacation are going to be taking on Spider-Man, and automatically we start thinking comedy, which I say, hold on. Because the Russo brothers were also considered for the same exact thing. Oh, they're going to make Captain America the Winter Soldier a comedy. It's going to be the funniest movie Marvel's ever done. I can't handle another Iron Man 3. And then it turns out to be the most serious movie Marvel has ever done. So just because they have a certain aspect of a character doesn't mean that they're hiring them for that exact concept. Now, when we go into looking at this, I actually do feel in my heart that Spider-Man will be a comedy movie. Now, let me take you back on why I think that. The original Spider-Man trilogy is very much a superhero movie. It actually built a template for what a superhero movie can be, what the modern superhero movie can be. The Amazing Spider-Man tried to add a bunch of mystery and make it a little darker. They went back to the same formula. We've seen the formula now 4 times in the last, 12 years of Spider-Man? That's not going to work anymore. That doesn't work anymore. The superhero formula is out the window. That just does not work for certain characters, especially Spider-Man. But what would work is a new take on Spider-Man. Now, we already know, it's been confirmed, and just looking at the casting, we know that Spider-Man is going to be a young person in this series. We know he's going to be in high school. Funny things happen in high school. High school sets up drama. The drama leads to relationship problems. Something more akin to, maybe I can mention something like American Pie, that type of deal. Now, I'm not saying, Spider-Man is going to be, fucking a pie. That doesn't make any sense at all. What I'm saying is, I think that's the type of setting and tone that they want to go for. They want to go on Peter Parker being anxious. They want to go on him kind of stumbling around, being goofy. They want to go around on him making fun of the supervillains. Now, we got a little bit of that in The Amazing Spider-Man. We got maybe a little, 2 or 3 bits in the original Spider-Man Sam Raimi trilogy. Just not enough for the character. And I think what a lot of us are expecting is we want to see him actually making fun of it. We want to see him get into their head, We want Peter Parker to be in a science lab doing science, and suddenly it explodes, and, maybe his face is uncovered. He's just like, God damn it, We just want something different. And if Marvel has shown us anything, it's that they're willing to take an idea, take a character, and put him into a situation that doesn't necessarily click with the superhero genre. You look at Ant-Man, you see that they decided to do a heist. You see Iron Man, they decided to do a terrorism story, which at its core is much deeper than the fake Mandarin is just not the Mandarin. You look at Captain America, the Winter Soldier, that movie decided to tell the tale of what happens when the government is looking at us too much. You look at Guardians of the Galaxy, that's a science fiction tale, worthy of Star Wars comparisons. So they're really trying to go out there, take the superhero and put him in a genre that hasn't really been explored. And I'm going to ask you guys again, maybe you can sign off below, maybe I'm forgetting something, but what is the last comedy superhero movie you remember seeing? Might take you a while, and you'll be surprised. Sound off below when you find it. And Batman and Robin is not one of them, because that movie was just shit. So with that out of the way, I actually think it's a good idea to make Spider-Man a comedy film, that's just my thoughts. I want you guys to let me know what you think about it down below. And as always, if you guys like to Ask Armin some BS, there's always more of it right here. That's where the logo is. I always forget the camera's reversed. One of these days I'm going to remember. So right there, you guys should check it out. If you have any other questions you want to ask me for Ask Armin some BS, you can always do it down below. So until next time, don't forget to ask Armin some bullshit.
So thank you for watching the video, and if you guys like what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you haven't already, check out some of these other great videos we have on the channel. Just click the annotation right there, it'll take you to them. Thank you for watching, guys, and have a good one.